Greetings, Agile Fellows. I'm Jimena Saavedra, and I have the privilege of moderating this session with our remarkable guest speaker, Juan Pablo Ayala, as known as Jota or Jay. I'm going to call you Jay. Okay. So in this session, Jay has a great question. Maybe you also have, but it is, can I order a trusting team, please? So welcome, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you, Jime. And yeah, this is a topic I found really interesting. And what can I say? I'm happy to be here talking with you about it.
Right. So in this session, we will gain insights into the critical role of trust within teams, how important this is, how to become more trustworthy to others, and how to foster a positive and productive work environment. So now it's the moment to direct our attention to our guest speaker and the topic of this session. So, Jay, how can I order a trusting team? I love this title, to be honest with you. So probably there are customers already waiting in line. What motivated you to talk about this?
Yeah, they probably are. I found the topic underrated. Managers and leaders often forget about it or assume that it will just happen like by magic. or they don't care about it because maybe they are not sure about the potential benefits that they might get. And so I really think it's really interesting. So the question will be, what is trust, right? So let me ask you a question, a rhetoric question. So have you ever read Apple software terms and conditions, or Microsoft Word, or any other, or Spotify? Have you?
I have to be honest, I haven't. So you are making me think. If trust is in there,
I think many people will say the same, myself as well. And the thing is that we just swipe up, and or scroll down the bar and click accept. Because but what does say about us? So so I would say that trust in this case is a willingness to be vulnerable. We are open ourselves in this case, and to take a risk, right? So it's a willingness to be vulnerable and to take a risk. We are doing that. You can also say that trust is a prediction of someone's behavior, an opinion, right? Not a fact, an opinion, a feeling. You either believe in someone or something, or you just don't. Those are more or less the definitions of trust. But what about teams? You can always tell when you are in a trusting team. We all have been in one. And we can also remember what a non-trusting team feels like, right? A place where you don't feel safe, you don't feel comfortable being vulnerable, and definitely cannot afford to take a risk. So everyone wants to be in a trusting team, and if companies know, maybe they want to order one overnight, yes. But the thing, the real thing here is that trusting teams take time. They really take time. And like learning to drive a car, or getting fit, going to the gym, you don't know exactly how much time it will take you, right? You just know that if you continue trying, you will get there. Or you don't, because just trying, going to the gym, if you don't know what you're doing, you won't get fit. So you need to make an effort, you need to plan ahead and aim to have a trusting team, right? But why do we want a trusting team? Right? The hypothesis or the premise here is that it's a stepping stone to get a high-performing team, right? So let's go with that. And so it's having a trusting team is like a means to an end.